And we've got the Seahawks' sure-handed wide receiver. No shortage of work for him, sitting second in the league in catches. It's the Seahawks and the Bengals on Sunday night.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the Cincinnati Bengals. Point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go. 11 empty. 12.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going. That's exactly what you're looking for.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
On 3rd down, Burrow. That one's hit, and he lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Opening drive fumble, and the 4 miscues that they had last week. 4 turnovers, Charles. So this is a bad trend.
And, Brandon, you and I both know that they didn't just ignore what happened last week. They focused on it, tried to get better. And when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
Corral with it. First down here. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 79 yards, and a touchdown. To throw again on 2nd down. Corral, touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. The first down throw here for Corral. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now Burrow. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
11 empty. 12.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. On the move past the 40. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Now it's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, 31 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. Brian Edwards in this offense, helmets on and ready to go again. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing a 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And that's on big Mekhi Becton, first-round pick in 2020. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Corral. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Corral looking to pass, 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Corral to throw, 1st and 10. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. Defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and not get free.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Joe Burrow connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Corral on 1st down. Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Corral to throw on 1st and 10. Going deep for Walker. And got his man complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards. These two teams all tied after one. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Corral now to throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant with their 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads. Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points. Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 11. Mixing up the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Burrow will throw. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. These two teams in this 1st half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it. Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up when we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses. Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the 1st half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout. An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction? Corral with it on 1st down. Going deep for Walker. That's caught inside the 20. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. On first down, it's Corral. This is caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Burrow on third down. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, empty, paint.
From the gun again to Mixon. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. He'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bengals are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The first down throw here for Corral. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Corral to throw once again. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's into the secondary. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are able to move back in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. T. Higgins leading the Cincinnati receiving corps out for this upcoming series. Creeping up on 1,000, could get there on this drive, so a challenge for him to do that, but also defensively maybe a challenge for them to not allow that.
And that means probably kicking even more coverages to his side. And what that really means is wherever he lines up, you will have a cornerback over in his area. Now it's instead of blitzing your linebacker, drop him into coverage. Instead of the safety dropping into regular coverage, that safety moves into that area to try and discourage the quarterback from going to him. That means everyone else, win your routes. You've got an opportunity to catch passes now, too.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. His throw incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow on first down. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. That's complete right side to Asiasi. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. After the sack on first down, Burrow. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and goal, Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. McPherson's kick is good, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fielded just outside the goal line, and he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So we've reached halftime. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They were losers last time out to the 49ers, but right now they're on the right side of the scoreboard as they start out 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Meanwhile, Corral's throw into the hands of Fant. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. First down. Here's Corral with it. That's into the hands of Edwards. And all the way in. Touchdown, Brian Edwards. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. T. Higgins out on offense for the rest of his teammates for this next drive. Where he stands right now, as you see, already over 1,000. You have to think 2,000 is a real possibility. Long way to go in the season, but what he's done so far, spectacular. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Corral with it. First down here. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. T. Higgins leading the Cincinnati receiving corps out for this upcoming series. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in the route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the gun is Burrow into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Corral on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Young. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Corral to throw on 1st and 10. He'll find Metcalf. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. From 19 yards away. And the Seahawks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that. Down the numbers. There he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown! Jamar Chase with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. But it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
Matt Corral in this offense back to the field now. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4. Very, very effective. What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
Not think.
There he goes, right side. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Corral looking for another pass here. Touchdown, Seahawks. From 3 yards out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. T. Higgins out on offense with the rest of his teammates for this next drive. He's north of 150 yards in this game. He's been doing his thing, hasn't he?
That he has, and he's been enjoying himself. And it's the type of game that you get locked into a pretty good groove. May not be record-shattering, but it's the type of game that if you accumulate that throughout a season, you can be one of the top receivers in the game.
See how much they incorporate him here on this drive. First down, here's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Corral to throw, 1st and 10. Touchdown! Brian Edwards, 29 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from going up by 30. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. T. Higgins leading the Cincinnati receiving corps out for this upcoming series. Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation, the catches, the yardage. That means he's having a pretty good impact on this ball game and really helping his team out in a big way.
Means he wants the football again, right?
And it's funny because some of these receivers are very vocal about how much they're getting it.
Here we go.
Others are quieter, but they still let you know, give me the ball, I'm going to make a play.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow, open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Mixon. Nice move at the 40. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. They held him in check in the 1st half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the 1st half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Kobe Bryant in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. To try again after the sack. Burrow. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And that'll wind up moving moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And Burrow going to throw again. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This goes out wide for Mixon. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. They're passing here, Joe Burrow, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Here we go.
So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Again, it's Burrow. Slant pass to Boyd. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Now Burrow on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow dropping it off underneath. Here's Pirine. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Burrow. Now he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
11.
Pirine diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. McPherson on for the point after. Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Samaje Perine. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Brian Edwards. Halfway under now with career touchdown number 50. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Bengals grab it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, you know both sides are screaming sudden change.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football. First down. Here's Corral with it. He finds his man. Complete. It's Young. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. The first down throw here for Corral. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. On first down, it's Corral. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stop.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tariq Young, his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. And out now, here come the Bengals. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Kobe Bryant, his second sack of the night. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Burrow will throw. Flush to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Here we go.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Asiasi. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air again, Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here come the Seahawks now set to take over on offense. And if do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Corral with it, 1st down here. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man, complete. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Corral on 1st down. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. Carlson on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's Noah Fant who caps things off with the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bengals set to take over. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even 1 score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on.
And now here is another interception. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Carlson down to add the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only 1 play to score it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the